Let's make a fun car trash can for those summer travels. You're going to need cotton, or you can use cotton canvas, that would hold up really well too, interfacing, and cam snaps. Take your 4" by 10" strip of fabric, fold it in half, bring up the bottom straight edge to the middle crease line and iron that. We're going to do the same for the top, bring the top edge to the middle crease line. Then we're going to fold down the top by 1/4 inch and then refold everything and then give it a final press. Set the strap aside and we're going to work on the outer piece. So grab your interfacing with the glue dots facing down and we're going to iron the interfacing on our cotton. I'm using midweight interfacing by Pellon, but you can choose your favorite interfacing. Do it for the other outer piece. And we're going to take those outer pieces and put them pretty side to pretty side. You want the pretty designs touching each other. We're going to leave the top open and we're going to pin around the other 3 sides. We're going to repeat this for your lining fabric. Now we're going to start at one edge and go all the way around, but leaving the top open. We're also going to need to sew our strap, so we'll sew all the way around that one. When you get to your corner, just raise your presser foot and pivot and keep going. Set your strap aside. Back tack at the beginning of your outer pieces. Lift your presser foot on the corners and continue on. Do the same. We're going to back stitch at the beginning and back stitch at the end. Now I'm going to clip my corners on all 4 edges. We're going to fan out our corner and we're going to be making boxy bottom for this. So make sure it's even and pin it, and then we're marking up 2 inches. We're going to repeat that for all 4 corners of our pieces. Now take it to the machine and back stitch and sew over the line we just did, and back stitching at the end as well. Do that for all 4 corners. Now we're going to clip the excess. You can use pinking shears like I am, or you can use just straight scissors. You can leave it raw, or you can zigzag the raw edges. Take your lining piece and turn it right side out, and then we're going to stuff it into our outer piece, which is wrong side out. So we want the pretty sides of our fabric touching each other. You want to line up your side seams and place a clip in them, and then do the same for the other side. And then you can continue to clip around it. We need to leave an opening in the top, so I'm going to mark that to remind myself to not sew over that area. And now we need to mark our strap. So mark the center of your bag, and then from that you need to mark over 1 inch. We're going to be placing the strap with the finished side down inside the bag, and the raw edge of the strap is going to be sticking up. So line up the strap against the mark we just made, and you're going to clip it in place. Now we're going to sew around the top of the bag, starting at the mark we made to leave our opening. You want to back stitch and then work your way around it. I'm using 3/8 inch seam allowance, which is the size of my presser foot. And when we get to the strap, I like to go over that a few times to reinforce it, and then keep going around, and don't forget to leave your opening so we can turn our bag out the right way. Back stitching at the end. Let's turn our bag the right side out. Get it lined up and the lining pushed down in there. And now we're going to take it to the iron and we're going to press the top edge. That just makes it have a clean, crisp look, and it makes it easier for sewing. So we're going to sew all the way around it, but I like to turn my bag inside out. So my top stitch is on the outside of my bag. I hope that makes sense, but I feel like the bobbin thread and the top thread look different, and I want my top thread to be on the outside of my bag. So once you have that done, turn it the right side out, and now we're going to get ready to do our cam snaps. I found this set on Amazon. It was fairly inexpensive, but I'm sure you can find them in the stores as well. I'm going to mark over 3 inches on the bag, and that's where my snap placement is going to be. I'm also going to put a snap on the strap, so make sure you line up your strap to where it's facing the direction where it's going to meet up with the other snap. And the fun part to me is picking the color to put on the bag. I ended up doing the more neon blue because I think it really went well with the other colors, but you can have fun with this and do some fun colors. And just apply your cam snaps according to the directions. And once you're done, you can place it in your car. They snap around the gear shift or the back of the headrest. Perfect for those summer trips to keep all the trash contained. Let me know if you try this, and thanks for watching.